Hey, Bellogan here, continuing on our playthrough of MB2 Bannerlord with the Sturgia. So our first hour, we mostly got our crafting set up. We didn't get any super magical parts that were giving us, maximum cash value for small amount of resources yet, although I feel we're just on the cusp. But we started to get our party together though, and starting to get some equipment. So, as I continue to wait on here, we're just going to continue this. I had a couple pieces of armor I really wanted in Belgard that are pretty expensive. So I think we're going to be able to afford them by the time we're done with our crafting bonanza here. But we've got a little ways to go. So I need to come initially, and we need to get more wood. So I'm going to start smelting all of my hammers. I'll let my refiner do his work. It's going to take several days to get through this, but it will be worth it. Alright, the hammers are done. Let's grab our pitchforks. Alright, you're done. Some more refining. Let's grab a little more. I've got enough to do 2 swords. Let's go ahead and do that. Just check really quick with my last round if there was any new parts unlocked yet. Not quite yet. Still have this axe. I want to make one of these just to see what they sell for. I just want to see. I don't think it's going to be as much as the swords, but I want to see. And let's go ahead and do one of the two-handed swords we've been working on. Oh, I'm short on wood. Can I still do it? Yes, I can. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's get another point in Steward, because that's a skill that we're starting to work on now. I'll bump up our endurance again. I like to max that out. Trade. What did I want to see? I wanted to see how that axe compared to the swords I've been doing. Where'd he go? Did I not craft the axe? Craft your axe. Okay, on the 7,000. That's not that great compared to everything else, is it? Alright, good to know. Time to wait. That's all we're doing here for the moment. Getting close to the phase of the game where we're going to start working on taking out bandits and bandit hideouts. Bandit hideouts are a great place to train your athletics and your weapon skills when they become available. Alright, smithy. Time to smelt away. You know what? Let's get our materials back out of you. We're just going to smelt all the junk. I know it's going to take a while, but it needs to happen. Try not to do any of the swords we actually want. Alright, wait. Maybe we'll get another companion to come by here we can use at the moment. See, we still need a doctor. It's not super important, but it's nice to have. And pretty much every day we're going to be gaining steward skill now that we've got a wide variety of food and mouths to feed with our peasant army. Time to refine away again. More smelting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iron pitchforks. Probably not even worth it, but we're doing them, so. We will be getting more wood out of them. It's a slight exchange for wood is really what those end up being. No, I did not want to leave. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel, I promise. And actually, I think I've probably got enough wood. I can go ahead and make a bunch more swords with this next batch. And possibly maybe be good without smelting all the rest of this garbage. We'll see here. So do I have anything else? Let's see, the sickle. Swords, hose, falchion. Let's grab these guys. And let's do the swords. Okay, I'm going to try to not do the rest of this. And we just want a bunch of steel because that's our limiting factor right now. The biggest one is steel. Alright, next cycle we're going to just make swords. Heavy Horseman's mace head. Might want to look at some of those two-handed maces and see what's in there. There might maybe potentially be something there. Anyway, so the other things we're going to do with these weapons is we'll trade them to lords for all their money, which is a good way to get cash out of them, but you also train charm very quickly that way, which will be important when we want to convince a special lady to marry us. Especially if we're going to try to do it without saves coming. That's going to be a challenge. Alright, Smithy, we are just doing swords today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still my bust blade. Decorated saber, huh? These are one-handed swords, sorry. That doesn't mean jack. Let's get anything else on here. Just want to compare damage. 123, 128, 123, 106, 128, 122. So the heavy saber was actually coming in 132, 131, but it uses fine steel. I'm going to do that just because, even though it's a little less damage, it's a higher tier blade. So it might give me some stuff, some good trade-in value. Alright, and then we'll come to this blade and do some more of these. And that's it. That's all the steel we got. Okay. We can still make more steel, but let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I might have enough to get that armor now. I just might. I think I noticed this blade is good for civilian sword, so maybe we'll want to use it for civilian sword at some point. Let's just see how far we get towards... Only one? Oh, there used to be two here. Who's got hard rock? Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's get this amount paid off. I actually don't mind my followers not having the absolute best too terribly much. Just because 28, yeah. Let's see, now I also wanted this helmet, right? Yeah, 47, we want that helmet. Let's see, 31, 36, this guy's better. His helmet is 26. 32, 31, we'll go with the 32 helmet, and see 3288. Just gonna recycle it down the row. That's kind of the way we do it. All right, and now what we want to do is get our weight down. So we're going to see. I added some peasants since I bought horses. It's not gonna help a whole lot. All right, so we're gonna get rid of stuff that we probably don't need. I'm gonna hold on to that other vest. So crude iron, you're gone. Raw iron, you're gone. We can get a lot more of that easy. Hose are gone. Military forks are gone. Pickaxe, you can go. And our weight's down. Our speed's up pretty good. All right, I am liking where we're at. I don't have enough money. Let me fix that for you. Let's see. It's 23,299. We're gonna be just barely over, but we can. See, 321, 221. We can get a little more food in here. Going just a little bit over the weight. That's all right. Let's add. A couple horses. We got our speed up, carried it. All right, we're good. Okay, let's try and take out some more looters on our way to the next town. What went up? Oh, smithing went up. Master Smither. Alright, let's do tactics, why not? I got tactics. Stand there until I tell you to charge, right? Oh, this is lovely. Alright, town here. Alright, that's why. I was like, why are we right by rocks? Well, it's because we're in town. Okay. I think they're going to come, yeah, down this way.
Get moving!
So basically we're going to have them stand there until we get into melee. Until then, we're going to see if we can put some arrows into a couple of them. Try to slowly get that skill up a little bit. It's painful, I know. This bow's so slow. Its accuracy is terrible. Alright. It's time to whack a looter. And they're running already. Okay, I got a few skill points out of there. Not tons, but a few. Watchmen. Where go you? Sturgia peasants. Sure, we'll upgrade you guys. They cost more when they're upgraded to maintain, but we're at the point now where money isn't really a big issue, which is nice. Two-handed. Do we want 10% better handling or we want more damage against shields? We want more damage against shields. Alright, I'm just going to send my troops this time. Oh no, I lost one. I shouldn't have done it. Oh well. $17 looters. Do we want to fight them? We'll hold off a little bit. 8 looters looks good. If we can catch them. Surrender or die. Attack. Alright. Oh, nice open field. Good. Forgot to set Mr. Fish as a horse archer. So I want to get that in our formation. Let's see if I can land a couple more arrows before we start swinging that axe. Axe is terrible with this thing. Holy cow, I hate this bow. them boys. Alright, now they're running away. I cannot keep up yet, so all I can do is try to fire some arrows and see if we get any better shots. My goodness, they're all over the place. Ooh, I got a hit. Once you have a better bow, these shots are easy. With this one, it's like playing a carnival game that's rigged against you. Alright, here you gain a skill. I got a skill in Stewart. Less food consumption. Let's ransom. Sure, let's get some mercenary scouts. Keep bribe my way. Lots of people here. Just looking for who's married and who isn't. Potential spouses at some point. Not you. There's an option. I think we got two in here. Is Lotka and Belina. Neither one are warriors. That's alright. Those are our two options. Okay. Potentially there. A little bit earlier than I'm worried about that yet. I haven't worked on my charm at all yet. Okay. Same thing. Everything over 1,000 we're going to buy and smelt. You're close enough. Arrows. More Bodkin arrows. Don't want the Bodkin over the light arrows. I think I do. 324. We'll grab the throwing axes. Not much for armor or anything else here, is there? This could be a relatively short stop for us. They're not got enough money to pay for it, but I'm okay with that at the moment. Here's the bit. I always click on that just to get the exclamation symbol to go away. I don't know why I care. I shouldn't. Alright, we get to be our smelter boy at the moment. And then Pavel is going to refine as much stills we can get. And let's see. 89 damage. This one actually isn't bad. Uses iron, which I just got rid of all my iron. Okay. Oh, I wanted to look at two-handed maces, right? No, not there yet. Regular maces I have, but I don't think these do that much damage comparatively. Alright, back to swords it is then. So, the heavy sabers were a bit more money, definitely, for what they were selling for. But given the trade-off costs of materials, I don't know that they're worth it to do just yet. Alright, you know what? We'll do one here. Everybody's going to do one. Let's put another point in charm. Experienced smith, and another focus point in smithing for you. Actually, let's come talk to the heads of houses. Are usually good ones to exchange with. No problem. Animals horsing, not gonna help you with that. But I do have something I'd like to discuss. I want all your money. See if I have enough to get it all. I do. There you go, 22 points in charm. It starts bumping that up really fast. I would go after that army. The head of that army's probably got some money too, but oh, I didn't check the arena over there, did I? Hyena. Trade. Let's see what they got in here. Some Assyrian horses. I've got one sword left to change. And they've got a lot of axes in here that are worth some money. And light mason. They have pretty good weapons here to smelt down. I should be able to get some good materials out of them. How are we on wood? 24 wood, 66 charcoal. Oh, there's some wood here. Okay. We should get some of that. I'll just check their armor really quick. That's actually decent. It's not too expensive. Tapered. Okay, there's some things here that are decent. So we're going to do some crafting in Bannerlord. Smelt. So we decided that heavy riding saber was actually pretty good with money, didn't we? Oh, these are one-handed. I have my two-handed swords, please. And we're still stuck on you. Still stuck on you. I think you're still the best. 121, 112. Group that uses steel. I think I'm going to do that even though... Okay, I'm going to even though use more resources, it's going to give us a lot of money for a single sword. Alright, so I know I need crude iron and steel for these, so I can smelt the rest of this. Refine it, I should say. It's not a big deal. And no. Alright, let's come see what we can trade out of here now. See the difference? That's almost double with that better weapon. Let's start here. Let's see. If I don't do the cheaper sword, are we covering our costs then? Yeah, then we're about covering our costs. Okay, that works. Enter me smithy again. Start smelting everything. Let's see what materials we can get out of here. Do one of these bad boys. 2 of them out of that one. That was pretty good. Oh, we gained another level. Let's see, what do I get? Another focus point. Let's increase endurance. Let's put another point in two-handed. And then we'll do some materials to have my 2 companions do some crafting of that sword as well. Just gonna double check here, anything new? Ooh. $59. Okay, we might have. Might have just hit the promised land. Let's see here. Yeah, I bet that's going to sell for a lot. For 160 swing cut damage, that's pretty ridiculous. Alright, let's make sure I get some here with you guys. 17 points. Oh, yeah. My main character's smithing is about as far as I need it to be at this point. Sure, let's do some steel. Why not? Let's get a couple more of these. Let's get my new cash cow for this this playthrough. All right, let's see how much these are going to sell for. Crafted. There we go. That's kind of the magic number. So now we've broken the bank. So these I can come trade to lords, get all kinds of stuff. It's our new currency. Pretty much everything that we need. So I do not need wrought iron for that. I do not need crude iron. It was just regular iron. I don't even need steel, but we're going to hold on to it. So we got skill-wise here. Main character is cut or piercing. Let's stay with cut because I do want to make a nice axe at some point. Endurance is now maxed out. Thank you. Let's put another point in bow. All towards crafting. Smith. All right. I'm just going to save my game here. Okay, we've done it. It took an hour and a half in this playthrough, but we hit a point where we can get items now that are pretty easy to craft, that are ridiculous, and it's only going to get better from here on out. So we need to start working on some of our other skills. So we're going to work on smooching over some more lords and some combat stuff. So we're going to be working on our combat skills and on charm next. So my strategy for these guys is pretty much the same. Have my army stand here until I'm ready for them to charge. While I get up and try to hone some of my own skills without getting hit too much in the process. Right. Running backwards is slower than running forwards, so sometimes it's hard to get your weapon out and swinging when you're running backwards first. And we're down. That's alright. We'll let our companions mop this up. They should be able to without too much trouble. There we go. What did we lose? We lost some watchmen, a recruit. Yeah, that's alright. Weak troops early on are pretty easy to replace. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. We'll grab food. And you got some writing. Alright, we're going to head over to the next town. Since I'm down, we're going to avoid fighting anybody. Eventually I want to stop at these towns and see if there's quests I can do there easily. Not there yet. Radar, let's come talk to him. So we're just going to start looking for lords that are going to have money that we can take off of them. Only 7,000? Okay, fine. We'll stick with the sword. That should be good for you. Point charm, good enough. So these mercenary bands you can't do that with. Erda and Forum, huh? Alright, there's a tournament here. I am so hammered I'm not even going to try. Shield Maiden's got some nice skills, but I'm looking for a medic. Alright, let's grab these guys to bump up my carrying capacity a little bit. And a cleaver's good to grab. You're good. Why not? Steep bow versus mount hunting bow. No, the accuracy's worse. Speed's better, accuracy is worse. Fish harpoons. Not seeing much else in armor here that I really want. 28, is that better than? No, that's not better than what we got right now. It's better than you have? A little bit. I'm in Mondays. Alright, 50,000. Really good for that. Gotta wait and heal. I think we've been to all but one of the Sturgia towns now. That's alright. We can hit some of the other cultures. That's fine. They'll have some different stuff that's available. I'm hoping I can go another day or two and get my health a little bit higher before we try that tournament. Smelt fish harpoon. Two-handed cleaver. That guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Everything else is a no-go. Alright, so just to double check what we got. That javelin head's actually pretty good. Not quite enough it's going to be worth it over the pole arm we were looking at, though, is it? 200 swords, any new blades yet? Nope. Alright, so we're going to stick with this bad boy. And he needs steel, so let's come refine the rest of steel. Oh no, what do I do? Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's see how many pole arms we can make. I'm gonna run out of wood, aren't I? Yes, we are. That's all right. They had some in town, right? Got a little bit of wood in here. No, they didn't. Okay. So, wooden hammers. We can get some wood out of that. I require more smelting. There we go. That's the blade we had. That pole. Okay. Get one more out of here These would probably even be pretty decent to use if you're on a horse and riding around and want to lop people off with them. You could train your horse riding and your pole arms really, really fast with this kind of a setup. But it's not quite what we're interested in for this run. Who came into the keep, by the way? Okay. We got Legendary Smith. Why not? We'll get our two-handed bumped up all the way, bow a little bit more. Now, she will be good for smelting. Smith. He'll be good, so they'll both be good for smelting now. They both have some more smithing they can do. That's good. We're going to try this tournament here before we head out to the next town. All right. Almost full health. High enough. Why'd you do that? We're hosed, we're hosed. I'm on the wrong side. I couldn't circle the way I needed to. I should have gone the other way. Alright, well, at least we didn't bet any money on it. Goodbye. Just make sure no one else came to the tavern while we're here. No. If I had room for one more companion, I might pick up the Shield Maiden there. We may do that later on when let's use some movement penalty when we get our clan rank up, which won't take too long to do. Savannah, do you have any money for us? We don't want to claim your admirer just yet. We'll try to get you to like us a little bit first. About some bribes. There we go. Ooh, hideout. I don't know if I've got the archers to handle a hideout really well yet, so we'll find out. This could be a little risky, but we're gonna try it. I think that's probably gonna be my best setup. So I'm gonna F4, so fire at will. Alright, we've got 13 guys to take care of. We'll see how many of these I can solo. You see the head of that guy just there. With the accuracy of this bow. Good luck actually hitting him though. Until they're pretty much right on top of me. We're playing dodgeball with each other here. Alright, recruits, get up there and do your thing. That was a good shot. Athletics 42, nice. Was there 6 left? Okay. Should be good. I'm not sure why you guys are into the other entrance. I'm going to stick with these two going in the main entrance. So slow still with this athletics as low as it is, but this is part of what we want to do to train it. Alright, they're gonna finish out those other two before we get anywhere. So we lost a couple watchmen. Yeah. Oh well. The other nice thing about these hideouts is the prisoners you take are gonna be some of your top tier troops if you recruit them later on. You lose a little bit of morale doing that nowadays, but that's alright. Alright, and the trick for this duel is to hit him before he gets his weapon out. Which obviously I did not do. But I got him before he could hit me. Alright, there we go. Gain some nice morale, some renown. Ooh, more peasants. Don't mind picking them up. And we'll grab these prisoners. Steep horse. Oh, our speed is really slow now. Because of prisoners and because of snow and everything else. That's alright. Alright, I got my charm up to 25. Let's do icebreaker. Another opportunity to gain some skills. Oh, I got a guy on a horse. It's just so random where these arrows fly. It's like until they're in your face, it's hard to hit anybody. So it's just practice and patience till you get enough to actually rank it up and you can use a better bow. Alright, they're toast. Got him. Well, I had some prisoners too. Sure, come aboard, why not? Oh, that grabbed the wool. I don't want the wool. Taking the long way around there, aren't I? Oh well. Blue medicine. Medicine actually isn't bad. It's got some good perks to it. It's just really hard to train if you don't initially buff it up. It's not one of those that you can intentionally train. Falcon, not quite my guy. Alright, we'll ransom these prisoners, even though, you know. Maybe some of them could have wanted to join us. Maybe. Alright. Everything over 1,000 we're going to grab again. That's our MO here. Lance. And then we're going to check simple short bow. That's going to be even worse accuracy with a lot more speed. We're going to go ahead and swap it out for this. Piercing arrows are the best arrows in the game. We want to get those. Javelins, because why not? A little more wood, because why not? Alright. 17.4. Sure, let's grab it. And we'll just upgrade down the line. 13.6. We'll stick with that one. One thing I do like is I like this civilian armor. It's not the best civilian armor in the game, but it is pretty good. Alright, studded vent braces, leather vent brace for 12. Yeah. Decent civilian clothes. That's about what that's going to be for. Oh. Forgot to get my money out of him, didn't I? 46. What can I give him that's not going to break the bank? Anything's going to break the bank. Okay, no problem. And then I need to... Oh, I don't need to rest. We're in good shape there. Both you guys are wicked smelters now, right? Okay, the rest of that's my roaming currency. Getting new parts unlocked. It's a pretty good pine shaft. It might be worth it to start doing. The fish hooks are better though. Sword, still nothing there. Let me look at my two-handed axes. Yeah, I think I'm still locked in there. Okay, so I think the two-handed polearms is still going to be the way to go for our cheese stuff. So we want to get all the steel we can. Trying to see who's going to rank up here first. Alright, pretty good returns on that. Let's go control, and we gave you guys crossbows, so let's give you some focus there. Oh, no, I still had one more point in smithy for you. Sorry about that. Alright, control, one more focus, up my endurance, and you can get some crossbow. So what I'm looking now mostly for is companions. I want to get another good companion. Yeah, no, I don't want to wait though. Let's wait here before we take off, and just for lords to exchange with to train my charm a little bit more. And I really should be taking out some of those looters. Steve Bandits, yeah, good luck catching them. Those guys are so fast, it's ridiculous. And when you're in town with them, you can't trade. It's kind of annoying. Horse thief. You're a pretty good scout. Already got one. Alright, lots of high value weapons here. That's good. Axes, Eastern Mace, Steel Hopper. Masking Pikes. That's getting some pretty good materials. Here we go. This is a much better bow. I'm going to be able to start actually hitting some things now with that. That'll help that skill go up a lot once you train that a little bit. Alright, spiked helmet 36. Better than what you got. Armor, brass on my shoulders, 16.6. like that better still. Curved leather armor, plate of embraces. These are good. Like the second best van braces in the game. The best ones are going to be the Battanian Warlord armor ones, but okay, get rid of you guys. I'm at 140, so we'll give you. Alright, form out horseman, something for you. Alright. We'll pay a little bit, but not too much. Let's wait here just a little bit. Let's see what we can craft out of here. Oh, I forgot. Did they have wood in here? Sometimes this place does because there's a town nearby that gives wood. Yeah, let's grab you. It's a lot of weight. That's alright. I really should be rotating who's doing my smelting just to kind of even out their skill gain, but that's alright. Okay, and we're doing kind of pole arm still with you and you. Just making sure that's still the best combination. Looks like it is. Alright, let's get our steel ramped up as much as we can. Even that a little bit. Sure, let's make some more with Pavel. And teal the fish. Alright, what do you guys get for some skills? We already have the option for trade penalties, so these guys will be smithing more, even though I don't necessarily need them to at this point. Just is what it is. Alright, take your crossbow up. Still no one here I wanted. Where do we want to go next? Let's break left. Let's make a loop this way. I've got a lot of wood on me at the moment, slowing me down some, but that's alright. Can I catch them? I should be able to. Alright, let's see how much better this new bow is going to work. Look at that, I actually went where I was aiming. Hallelujah. So now it's just getting the skill up to 70 and then finding a noble bows, and then you're kind of maxed out on what you can do with bows. Alright, get the feeling I'm going to get plenty of opportunities to hunt you down that way. So I want to charge him with my axe for a little bit. Boom, headshot, you're dead. There we go. And my athletics comes up a little bit more again. So that's kind of how we train athletics and your skills early on just basic looters. Alright, we are going to wrap up this episode with that. I think for my next couple playthroughs I'm going to drop the commentary and I'll just put text in if it's important. Thanks for watching.